we go. Let's move on to Trev's true or false, as long as his connection stays good. So here we go. Better turn the music
Yeah,
up.
that was weird. Right. Right. This is a possible from the past and a possible from the not so past. Right.
Still the past, though.
Sort of. The one's a long time ago. Right.
You're not going to tell us a fact from the future.
I could do. I got found out for doing something a bit naughty because of a black face.
Okay.
I'll say that.
The other one is there's reasons and everything, but I'll give you the other one first. Nearly got into trouble because of a cheapo drone.
A cheapo drone?
Cheapo drone.
Oh, drone.
You got two for, it was 35 quid for 2 drones off a shopping channel.
Wow.
Nearly got me into trouble. I can give you the reasons, or you can have the reasons after.
Yeah, let's ask you some questions on film. So when will give us some times on these particular events?
Right, the got found out for doing something a bit naughty. I suppose back in the day it was a lot naughty because of a black face. What
sort of year?
Yeah. That would have been about 1970 when we just moved into our second. Well, my mum and dad moved into a second house, and it had an attic that was floored out, and it had eaves with little hatches you could peer inside. They were quite big, actually, the eaves. So I was up there playing around one day in the eaves. It was boiling hot, which I didn't like, but I wasn't as bad with heat then. And I came across a stash of magazines.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Of course, the eave where these magazines were near some little, well, quite biggish cardboard boxes, actually, with more papers and stuff in, all shoved down, you know. So I found these magazines. Had a bit of a trembler when you find whoever's stash you found. So while I'm up there on my own, I'll have a bit of a laugh. So as I was trying to get these magazines from under this this ledge, this cardboard box fell over and a big load of dust went, and I thought, got it off my hands and that. Didn't think, I was so excited about finding these magazines. I didn't know which page to look at once. So I'm like that. When I eventually had my little bit of time with the magazines, I went back downstairs. And my dad was in the kitchen and he said, "Have you been messing around in the attic?" And I was like, no. He went, "Go and look in the mirror." So I went into the mirror. My face was covered in soot. And he knew what I'd been doing. So I got busted for that.
Were they his stash or something?
You what?
Were they his stash or the previous?
I think they were, yeah.
Oh,
He didn't say anything else after that.
Oh.
He knew what I've been doing. He knew what I've been doing. Anyway.
So what about the other one? So when was that?
The other one, it was just after Christmas. This would have been maybe 4 years ago. And out at the back of our house, it's more than 4 years, about 5 years now, because they put a housing estate on it now, but it used to be a nice big field.
Yeah. Fleshing it out to try and make it believe you.
No. So I bought them 2 drones for Christmas off a shopping channel, 35 quid for 2. So the first time we went out to try them, my younger grandson had his going, and I had the elder grandson's one because I wanted to have a go. So up they went. I'm thinking, these aren't doing what they should. They were going all over the place. It was chaos. Anyway, there's a reason for that. But the one I think I was controlling suddenly dropped quite rapidly and managed to land right on the top of this guy's head that was taking a shortcut on his push bike over the field. And he was not pleased. He started threatening all sorts of action and solicitors, and so I said, "Look, it was just an accident. It was an accident. I'm really sorry." What it was, They were so cheap. Both controllers and both drones were on the same operating frequency.
Oh no!
So when they got close, I don't really understand it, but they were just not. It was like trying to use a mouse upside down. You know what I mean? It was just terrible. So that's why we had that crash. So I nearly got into trouble. So that was the second one.
Robert Bone says, does Trev's Garden back onto Gatwick Airport because they had an issue with drones about 5 years back? Answer, everyone. Put your answer in the comments. I want to know what you all think. And
No,
Blair reckons it's number 1. But we haven't had any answers from other people yet. So answer in the
I'm
comments.
saying number 1 just because that's just great. It's just his dad would have known what he was up to.
Yeah, I'm going to go number 1.
Got caught off my dad once.
I'm going for number 2 just to be contrary.
God.
I'm going for number 2 just to be contrary. Right, the comments are a bit slower coming in on YouTube as they would be on Facebook, probably because people are lagging behind a bit more. So we got Robert Bone saying 1 is true. I'm glad I'm going number 2. We got Brian Craven saying 2. Donna's saying 1. Bex is saying 2. Mike's saying 1. Jenna's saying 1. Joe's saying 1. David Mitchell is saying 1. I don't know who that is, but they're saying 2. It's Silver Aveling. I don't know. But you're saying 2. My eyesight is not great. Well, I need to move that out of the way. That would help.
Yeah,
No. Oh, thanks. That would be weird if I just took them out.
That would be mad, wouldn't it?
It didn't help the fact that I had a bottle of lighter fuel in the way of the comments and I was trying to read round it, but that doesn't help. John Ralph says 1. So, which is it, Trev?
It was number 1.
Of course it was.
And
Robert Bone gets it right.
the shock I got when I looked, it's just the way he said it. Have you been messing about in the attic? No. Because I felt sort of guilty, you know. And he said, go and look in the mirror. So I went in the bathroom. The bathroom was out the back. I mean, it wasn't jet black, but it was soot. It's like horrible, sort of mucky soot stuff.
Yeah.
I have to ask the question, Trev.
Yeah.
Did you also have a black cock?
No, because I wiped my hands first. I was into marigolds then, anyway. Always keep a set of marigolds in your back pocket.
Because you never know when you're going to need to do a bit of washing
Never know
up.
when you're going.
I think we've killed Chris.